I came to the University of St. Thomas from Huntsville, Texas, which is, it was the country. And moving up to Montrose, that was a big culture shock. I wasn't really prepared for what St. Thomas would bring to me personally, and was very immature, and wasn't as active in school, certainly as Gloria was. I needed a lot of development, and came out of St. Thomas, definitely more mature, and that's actually when we met. It was after St. Thomas. We knew of each other while we were going to school. I was, better friends with your sister, really, and I knew that you were very active in school and that I wasn't as active, and but I admired that, and so we connected at an alumni event, and really just hit it off from there. People who go to alumni events are alum of University of St. Thomas. They're pre-vetted to a certain extent on, we know that you're not crazy, and you are also a person of sound character and intellect, and so really we kind of checked that box really quickly, right?
Yep.
And kind of the rest is history from there.
Yeah, we just hit it off and as friends, and we had lots of mutual friends, which made it really easy and comfortable. And then after that, we were married a couple of years later at the chapel.
Yep. She was very attractive and very smart and well-spoken, and all the reasons why I adore her to this day, and married her. And I saw that and definitely wanted to be a part of that. and I was really good friends with our mutual friend, Drew Wilson, and he was a great matchmaker and certainly set up every opportunity for us to reconnect. And
Drew did.
Yeah.
Drew did. He made a lot of opportunities. I think he went out of his way for the opportunities. But I think he knew that we had mutual goals and, a love for, all things community. And of course, we just hit it off in so many ways, and we like to have fun, but we're also fairly conservative in many ways, and but did like to have fun and do good things. And we both worked. He worked for the city. I worked for a utility in the same downtown space. It was just a lot of fun, and we hit it off. And again, the rest is history.
Yep, and 10 years later, we're still at the city and at our utility. There hasn't been much
We're the most stable people ever. So,
except for, we have two beautiful kids now, two boys, 8 and 6, who are kind of the light of our world. Yep. And so, that's definitely changed things, but only for the better. And
absolutely.
Yeah, we bring them here to St. Thomas all the time and let them run wild on campus, and they are future Celts and alum.
We'll see. I don't know. One of them. We'll try to convince one of them, but anyway, it's been an awesome adventure, and and one that really did start at St. Thomas.
The way that I found that she was the one was really kind of from the start. The fact that she was so polished and so refined, and we had so many common interests and worldviews, and we friends. The fact that she was just comfortable and somebody who I could talk with from day one about absolutely everything. So. For me, it was love at first sight.
And Jesse, he is the nicest. I always say he's my nicest half, or my nicer half, and he's my better half, because he truly is the nicest person. And anybody that knows him or meets him knows that he is genuinely an amazing, just genuine person. And I love that about him.
Thank you. Well, first I had to ask, her dad, of course. And,
He's pretty scary.
That was really the real proposal was
I think
getting
so.
on bended knee for Manuel Luna. And so, and then, the proposal was nothing special.
It was typical, traditional, and just nice. I don't know. It was just simple, and like us, it was pretty simple, and it was lovely. And again, I think that he probably had to go through more hoops for my father than he did for me. So
got her a bunch of wedding magazines because we had a massive wedding with all of her family and our family, and
it was a lot of fun.
So had a good time planning that together. I proposed. We were at the Hotel Zaza, and
a setup that my sister helped to devise. So it was a lot of fun. We got married at the Chapel of St. Basil. It was definitely not only because it was on the University of St. Thomas campus, but the architecture and the design by Philip Johnson was just striking, and we wanted that to be a backdrop of our special day. A lot of his family was coming in from out of town, and they love art, so it was just a perfect background. I would say our marriage, we have an amazing marriage. We have a wonderful marriage. It's challenging with 2 young kids, and it's been the highlight of our marriage, yet a learning opportunity. Having the 2 boys has just been amazing. We learn about each other still, continue to learn about each other to this day, and being 2 people that have careers that we love, it's been, again, a learning opportunity, a challenge, wonderful experiences because of that, and we continue to grow to this day.
And grow together too. I mean, and I use Gloria as a sounding board for absolutely everything. Every decision I make, it gets run through Gloria because I trust her judgment, and she sees things that I don't necessarily see, and I feel like having kind of a trusted advisor, as my wife and as our mother to our kids, is really helped me not only professionally, personally, just in all aspects of life.
Well, for us to serve our community together is incredibly important for us to serve not only for our community, but as role models for our children and role models for other families out there, because we want to teach others about service, and which most of us, I learned a lot here at the University of St. Thomas. It's important to make a difference in our communities together. And so I think it's really important for us to continue to work together as a team to give back to our community and make it a better place, because we want to make it a better place for generations to come.